Hi guys, welcome back to my another video. So today what we are going to do is player ratings. So, as you know, I did not done some videos because I forgot to upload them. But don't worry, I won't do Everton Weekly News that much. I'm not going to do it every week now because there's no subscribers and I can't see any point. So yeah. So we're going to do Everton Weekly News, which is very bad. Everton Weekly News, and it's unacceptable because I think Everton needs to get their tactics right, and I think, in my opinion, if James Rodriguez is injured, it is a very big worry and it's not good. But I think Lucas Dean is probably Seamus Coleman is probably the main one because James Rodriguez is only doing good pass. Well, we need that, so James Rodriguez is a key thing. But I think Lucas Dean is a massive miss for me in the whole team. And then we put stupid Delph on. And then we put the Iwobi, who just wasted a chance at the end. And Sigurdsson, who just wasted the chance at the end as well. Well, basically, the last touch was Iwobi, who done a stupid ball and yeah, he was greedy last time he shot. But let's get on with it. So, Jordan Pickford. To be honest, I think Jordan Pickford, I'll give him a 7. He had done very good saves. 7 out of Leeds. I could have given it 8. I could have given him 7.5, but I think 7. Next is Michael Keane. Michael Keane, I actually give it an 8. Michael Keane was actually very good. That is the best I've probably seen him play since probably Tottenham game. Like he done some good defending, good tackles, and look at that. I think about someone was about to score. I don't know who, but then Michael Keane just blocked it. I think if that went in, that's a brave tackle. So 8 for you. Well done. Man of the match for me. I think Godfrey done well, but I think Michael Keane is probably, in my opinion, man of the match. I think Ben Godfrey was kind of man of the match for me. He's my second one. But yeah. Next is Yerry Mina. Yerry Mina didn't done that much, but I just gave him a 5.5. Didn't done that much. Didn't perform that much quality. But yeah, that's how it is. Next, we're going to move on to Fabian Delph. Fabian Delph, I'll give him a 4. He just done nothing and just come off. Don't want to be rude. I'm actually being rude, but I think some Everton players like Sigurdsson, Delph, Iwobi, Tom Davies, kind of Bernard, Shane Tosin, Andrew Gomez is because his injury. I think Andrew Gomez done well, but yeah, we're going to come on with that. Tom Day and Mason Holgate done not much, but yeah. Those players, not Mason Holgate or Bernard, or kind of Bernard, but yeah, but I think they should do well. And in my opinion, I think we should put Iwobi rather than Bernard. Bernard rather than Iwobi. The reason why is because one is someone skillful, but he just do some. I know his skills is actually good. Not lying, I was actually happy that Iwobi signed for Everton. Not lying, I think he's gonna do some great things. But then that guy just proved me wrong. Even Fabian Delph, I think he was quite a good signing, and I quite like when he signed, but didn't done him a lack of performance. So yeah, I think not enough to let's don't talk not lots of talking, or people is gonna say, oh, this is boring. But yeah, Fabian Delph, I'll give him a 4. Alan alright, but I'll give him a 6. 6, same I like his number. But yeah, he done some good tackle, and I was actually excited when he done that run. That was an amazing run, but then the Burnley players got it. And trust me, Burnley got lots of at the back. So 4 at the back, 4 defenders at the back, and then 4 midfielders at the back. So 4 plus 4 equals 8, plus the goalkeeper, which the goalkeeper's not allowed. But those 4 players, 8 players, just defend probably about 3 or 4, like the midfielders and the forwards. How can that get past? Probably like 7, yes. Midfielders plus forwards equals 7. Well, look at that back. Midfielders plus defenders equals 8. So, like as Burnley, they actually done 4-4-3, 4-4-2, and what we done is 3-4-3, which I'm quite pleased about. And Carlo Ancelotti is a good manager, but I think Carlo Ancelotti has to get his tactics right. Also, Jay Rodriguez and James Rodriguez, they're both 19. They actually both played in the right hand side, which is quite good. But yeah, so I'll give Alan a 6. Doucouré, I actually give Doucouré, I gave him a 5.5. Didn't done that much. Same like Yerry Mina. He done a great pass to I think Richarlison, and then Richarlison to Calvert-Lewin. But yeah, or maybe I don't know. Someone falls like I know it's between Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison. But Doucouré, sorry, 5.5. Lucky you made a little bit of progress because I gave him you had 2 last week, and yeah, and finally we got Iwobi. I don't want to say he's fat, but he looks kind of overweight. I don't want to be rude. But he doesn't look that. His body, I don't really like his body when with an Everton shirt with sleeve. I think without sleeve it looks astonishing, but with this sleeve it doesn't look that good. The reason why I don't like Fabian Delph is because his attitude. Is not because he looks ugly. He kind of looks ugly, but it's just because his attitude. And the reason why he's Iwobi is because he's rubbish for Everton and that pass just blew it away. But Iwobi, you want to wait for me? But I actually gave you a 5. You done some good skills. That was I'd give you a 5. But that ball I could have given you a 6, but that ball went out and just drew the game. Yeah. Then I gave you a less number. 1 minus equals 5. Right? Don't panic me, but just your cross. You need to improve. Richarlison, I'm actually happy about. Richarlison, not quite good, but I'm actually happy that he's here. But without Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin, and we put probably, I think we need a striker. Sims we need. I think let Sims go. I just want Belotti. But I think Belotti is quite good. But I need someone who's quite a championship Premier League quality. Like a middle quality between championship and Premier League. But yeah, to substitute Calvert-Lewin if he gets injured. Like Sims is probably a championship quality, nearly a Premier League quality because he's quite tall and he can score goals. But yeah, Richarlison didn't like that much because he has to get used to it. He's not used to it yet because of the red card against Liverpool for Thiago and thing. But Richarlison, I gave Richarlison a 6.5. He was alright. Yeah, he was alright. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, what I gave him is actually, I gave him a 7. Without Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin, they like Son and Kane, but without Calvert-Lewin, I think we might lose all against Richarlison. So yeah. So Calvert-Lewin, I give him a 7. Next we got, should I say James or Jay? They both played. Okay, they're both not. Okay. When I saw Jay Rodriguez back, it looks like the James Rodriguez. Imagine if James Rodriguez and Jay Rodriguez swapped shirts after the match. That would be funny. It would be kind of astonishing, but not like astonishing. It's just funny. But yeah, looks like that James Rodriguez plays for Burnley and Jay Rodriguez plays for Everton. Yeah. But yeah, two Rodriguez plays at the right. Rodriguez played at the right. And, Jay Rodriguez played at the left. But yeah, Chris Wood should be a defender. He looks strong, man. He looks strong. I think he should be a defender. And yeah, James Rodriguez, I actually gave him, let me swallow. 7, 7, 7. I'll give him a 7. He was alright. He done some good crosses, but he's getting lazy. He's just getting his injuries. Next, we got Gylfi Sigurdsson. Gylfi Sigurdsson, I'll give him a 4. It's just that miss just made me upset, which my dad thought he's going to score, but isn't. Then it's Shake Tosin. Then another rubbish striker. We could have swapped with Calvert-Lewin, but I want someone better than Shake Tosin. Probably Ellen Sims better than him. But Shake Tosin, I think we should sell him. I think I prefer Moise Kean more than Shake Tosin. No way, I actually prefer him more than Shake Tosin. It's not because Shake Tosin is rubbish or he's ugly. It's just he's rubbish a little bit. He's not Premier League quality. He's a Turkish league. Or we can sell him to a Turkish league, and I think Shake Tosin will love that. But he needs to be fast, and striker needs to be fast. That was what I said. We need Championship or Premier League quality, like Eze. But he's not. He's kind of midfielder. But Shane Tosin, I gave him a 4. Andrew Gomez, I actually gave him a 6.5. He was actually good. He was alright. He done some good skills, and those skills reminds me of a memory called 18-19 season when he done those skills, and I remember he scored against Wolves, which is astonishing. And yeah, interesting fact I need to tell you. The interesting fact I actually need to tell you is that why Bernardo's not playing. Bernardo scored against Manchester United with like brilliant skills against like Maguire and Lindelof. But then Carlo Ancelotti don't put him. Alright. Don't kiss my teeth. But Carlo Ancelotti is actually a good man. He's actually my dream management. If I'm good, I probably went to his Carlo Ancelotti dream management, but I don't think right now. I think probably he's going to go so old when I play football, because I'm quite good at football. If you say no, then okay. You can say that, because in future, I will prove you guys wrong. Yeah. So, I don't mind if you say those. But, yeah. But I haven't got comments. So, yeah. All the videos quite long, and I don't want to bore you guys. So, goodbye. Nothing else to say.